Have you ever had a bad feeling about something, continued doing it, and then regretted it instantly afterwards? Well, this happened to me. This happened to me recently. So I like to play basketball and tennis. I played basically my whole life. I play in a men's tennis league at the moment. So it's basically, you could just say that that's how I like to get my exercise. On a related note, I've actually had some struggles with injuries as well. I've messed up my ankles, I've messed up my knee, I've messed up my nose. I actually had a knee surgery a year and a half ago. Um, so you could say that I'm pretty familiar with just getting banged up, and you would have thought that I learned my lesson, but this most recent incident taught me, hopefully taught me the last lesson I'll learn regarding injuries. So this was a Saturday. This was a Saturday morning, and we had our first league tennis match that night, which was Saturday night. And so I woke up and I kind of felt like my service game was feeling a little rusty. So I wanted to go to the park and practice that and just get some rust off. But at the same time, I wanted to play. I wanted to get a workout. I wanted to run around. So my friend Noah and I decided that we would go to the park and we could play a little tennis and a little basketball there at the park because they had two courts there, two different courts. Um, so, so I do own some good basketball shoes and some decent tennis shoes, but the sports are different enough that the shoes are different as well. But I didn't really feel like bringing two pairs of shoes to the park because that didn't really seem necessary. So I thought I could find a pair that were neutral, that could be neutral for both basketball and tennis. So I threw on a pair of those. I found these flimsy, kind of lightweight Nikes, and I threw those on. And I didn't really think about the possibilities of me wearing those to the park um, for whatever reason. So we get to the park, and there's just a bunch of people playing basketball. It was a pretty nice day, if I recall. And so we get there, and we just go, without thinking about it, we just go over to the court and try and hop on next. And so we got on fairly quickly. And so we started playing. We played a couple games. It was going pretty good. But I noticed that I could tell my feet were frustrated with me playing these games. But I kind of just ignored it and kept playing. And with a little hesitation, we all decided that we would just play one last game. So, so I knew it was a bad idea. I had a bad feeling about it, had a strange feeling about it going in, but we just kept playing. I just loved playing the game, so we started playing this last game, and I wanted to get it over with or just get it done quickly, so I aggressively cut to the basket, and I think I got tripped up from the side or something, and I just put all my weight on my ankle and just completely busted it, rolled it, busted it, and it just instantly swelled up to the size of like an apple, just an apple on my ankle. So that happened, and although it's not like an earth-shattering type of result, I still felt like there was some valuable lessons. So the first lesson would obviously be you can't underestimate the importance of solid, supportive shoes. So that's really key. And then the second lesson was to just trust your if you have a bad feeling, you should just trust your gut, trust your feelings, because they're probably right. Thank you.